Okay, I'm at the upper section of the road, which is right here. The property line starts here where this big pole is at the gate. I see water over here. I'll get pictures of that. And there's plenty of road access on this. And it gradually goes off downhill down there. But we have power and phone line across the street here. This is a paved road. It dead ends up here, so it's not traveled a whole lot. You can see the grass growing in the cracks. But the power is across the street, but it comes over here to his property. But again, the water meter, I hope you can see that in there, is right there with even a blue pipe sticking out of the ground. Walking back down the hill to my truck. My truck's almost parked in the middle. There's a little berm like here that goes up, and then it starts dropping down the hill. Down here it's a little bit better. You can see where my truck is. It would make a nice entry to the property down there. There is a little cabin across the street, another telephone pole that will be across the street too, and it actually has a transformer on it and a street light. You can see some dirt's been piled here, but this is the best entrance to the property. I'm going to walk down here though to the other end of it, street level end of it. As you can see, I'm sort of in the middle. So here's more area that would be good to enter from. There's a little trash here, little blocks and stuff, but nothing major so far. I'll get pictures of the transformer. Getting close to the edge down here. I see a sign here that says property here 11 acres. So they've tried to sell it before. I'll get pictures of that too. But I'm heading down towards the edge more. And there is a telephone pole on the side, but I think it's past your property. Yeah, for sure, because we're just about to the edge of it right here. So as my blue dot gets to the edge, I think it's this tree right here. Yep. Right. Well, a little past the tree. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and get some shots here, but you can see that pole is also kind of close, but that one's even closer. All right, walking down in here a little bit, there's quite a bit of trash right in here. Nothing major. You can pick it up in an hour. It's just bottles and, well, lots of bottles and some cans, and oh, there's a jar of mayonnaise. That's got to be nasty. But mostly beer bottles. Looks like Bud Light's the choice here. There's a light bulb. But anyways, it slowly drops off from my truck. You can see my truck there. And it just starts dropping off in here. That's a semi-flat area. I mean, there's no flat spot on it, but you could build right in here real easy, no problem at all. Looks like water could run down through that way. Let's see, keeping on going down through here. Lots of nice hardwood. I'm not seeing pines yet. Yeah, this is the best spot to build on right here where I'm at. Let me do a circle without making you super dizzy. You can see my truck up there, probably, what, 50 yards away. It gets a little steeper going up through there, and it goes all the way up to the top of that hill up there, and then some. I'm still not considered in the middle yet. There's a whiskey bottle. It looks like as we get down here, it starts dropping off. I believe I can go down it no problem. I wouldn't call it super steep, but it's steep. I'm walking through lots of spider webs here. Yeah, it's like it comes out to a ridge here and this drops off. Right here's the steepest part. So you can probably see my truck up there, straight up. And this is only how far I am off the road. That looks like about 70 yards, maybe 75, and I'm just barely off. So I'm guessing the first, in this area right up here, the first 75 yards looks like it could be buildable on. After that, it gets a little iffy with the slope. It's dropping off. I'm gonna go way down in here and see what all we have. Walking off down in here, it's not horrible, but it's dropping quick. There's a little rock jutting up out of the ground. Right here's a ridge of rock. When you get down in here, there's a lot less trash, of course. It's always close to the road. I do see a piece of tin metal down in here. And I'll try to go all the way to the back of the property here as long as it isn't grown up into thorns. I don't suspect it'll be, because there's so much tree coverage here. It's a piece of tin on some wood. I have no idea what that would be for, but it is for sure on this piece of land, if you want to look about where it's at. If you could get a road down in here, you could build other houses way down in here. All right, I got to cut over this way. I need to get, I'm at least halfway back now. I need to get centered up on the land in the middle. There's some beautiful land down in here. Yeah, if you could bring a road in from up here, down in here, you could build down in here, right smack dab in the middle of this. Well, it's a little more over to the side though. Okay. Had trees that have fallen down here. I guess you can see that. All right, I found a property line boundary. Found 2 turtles. But there is a stake and there is a marking on the tree right there. So I'm at a property boundary line. And here's where it's showing the little blue dot there. So I need to go back a little further here to get to the back corner. I'm close to it though. All right, so I'm at the back corner, shooting right up through there. You probably can't see it, but that stake is right up there, the tree marker. So we're at the back corner. If you're up atop at the road looking down, it's the right hand side looking down. So now it goes up through here. This gets pretty steep, so I'm probably going to have to go around this way. It's a little grown up back here too, but not bad. But I am at the back of the property. I'm working my way back over to the other side and the center again. There's some game trails. I'm on one right now. It's starting to warm up out here. I've went through about 30 spider webs. You can't see them until it's too late. Lots of moss here. Beautiful moss. I know the video doesn't do this, but this is kind of steep right here. Doesn't do it justice on the video is what I was trying to say. And that area over there is just gorgeous. I should be over there. All right, according to this, I am smack dab in the middle. It's running off down there to a valley and then back up a little. But I'm smack dab in the middle right here, if that's focusing on this. This is pretty steep. It runs off. It runs off over there. There's a huge tire over here that's on your property. I'm sure it's a tractor trailer tire. It's so dang big. Thing's got to weigh 100 pounds. I'm noticing lots of little gravel around trees. It's rocky underneath the soil. You can see it's washed out down through there. Here's that tire. Yeah, that's a semi-truck tire. I wouldn't want to have to carry that out of here. Somebody's probably rolled it off and it just rolled all the way down here 20 years ago. Coming back up to the truck, sort of in the middle again, a little to the other side. It is a little more grown up and a lot steeper over there. Yeah, I can see the truck again. Just about back to the truck. I'm gonna get the drone out and fly it now. Oh, that was a nice hike.